寒いっすね。寒い。皆さんこんばんはでございます。2週ほど、コンピューター CPU 製になってしまいまして。なので、久々の試合が、
アンチ来たよ。
まさかの、早っ早っ久々の試合がまさかの GB ということで、まあ、OBR はいつの間にかオフェンスが95に成長しておりますね。
ゲームボーイ
ゲームボーイ GB だからですね。いやー、勝てるか、勝ちたいけどな。勝ったら多分、プレイオフもほぼほぼ7位で、ワイルドカード7位で滑り込めるところには来るんですけど、まあね、どうなることやら。うち怪我人が多いんですよね、今。OL のスタメンが2人今、怪我で、ちょっと出れない状態でして。来週、エースランニングバックが帰還するんですけど、本当に今シーズンは、結構スタメンの誰かが、いつも怪我してるみたいな感じで、結構しんどくはあったなって感じがしますね。本当ジェファーソン怪我しなくてよかったなぐらいの気持ちで。ケロリさんとデンジさんの試合をちょっと見たんですけど、いや、ケロリさん逆にすごいですね。この OVR 差をもろともしない接戦を繰り広げるから、やばいな、次戦うんだけどマジ怖えなって思ってます、あれは。特になんか、まあ、やっぱ今サッカーが盛り上がってるじゃないですか。あっちのフットボールが。なんで、ちょっと特に対策を練るわけでもなく、ひたすらにワールドカップに踊らされ続けております。とりあえず、決勝トーナメントに1位通過できると思わなかったですけど、出れてよかったなと思って、また、次は、12月5日の深夜っていうんですかね。なんでまた楽しみに見たいと思うんですけれども。おう、GB のホームだ。よろしくお願いします。内垣か。さあ、頑張っていきましょうか。はい、今シーズンは序盤の方、いくつだっけ、ウィーク忘れちゃったけど、だいぶ序盤の方で戦って負けてるんですよね、あっさり。いつもと違う感じで抑えに行きたいな。なんだ、すげえ待たせるやん。ランナーがオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。ね、なんでだろう。別に使ってくればいいのに。Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. すごい煽るやん。ホームだからって。よいしょ、頑張れ。まあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。 イベントもあってちょっとタックルとプレレコが強化されてるんですよね、両チームとも両チームとも打つだけじゃありません。なんで少しまた違った戦いになるのかなっていう気はするんですけど、シングルバックウィングフレックスクローズなんじゃそれ。C じゃないんですよ。
ならええや。
おっしゃあ、嘘どっちの反則？あ、いいね。インテンショナルグラウンディングだ。危ねえ危ねえ。ブリッツがうまくはまりましたね、今。慌てさせることができまして、何よりでございます。眼帯とダブルス。ここはさすがにパスコミ入れとくか。おう、帰ってきた。あー、危ねえ。なんだ、行かれるとこだった。なんだ今の。
With these run pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
ここも堂々とパスコミでいきましょうか。走られたらさせん。
Third down, Love. Eluding the pressure right.
超えてないでしょ。超えてないよね。危ねえ。今の何がプレーメーカーでおしゃれなことしちゃって。
On now is the Packers punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And now on 4th and 1, it's a
OK 止めた。あざ。幸先はいいな。幸先は良きですね。何よりあれでこう流れモラルを失っていくわけですからね。よいしょ。はいはいはいはい。
7 yards the pickup there. This defense for the Packers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
これはワンダブルバズか。ああ、嘘。もう無理だよ。これ以上 OL に怪我人出たらうちやっていけないんだけど。マジ信じられねえ。いや、マジ信じられねえ。なんか下かうちが。
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
ああ、やべえ、マジでやべえって。どうしようかな。なんかちょっとほんと怪我人多すぎじゃない？なんかさすがにね OL3 人いないはやってらんないんだけど。 川西さんがよく怒鳴ってる気持ちがわかるわ。おー、いて、無理、いないと。
Teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it if you're a quarterback. It's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Here we go now on first and goal.
お、これいけるんじゃない？どうも。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。先制はできました。ありがとうございます。なんか不安な要素はなんか怪我人とかちらほらあるけど。さすが屋外、風がすごいな。キックの時のこっち側は届きそうだけど、逆側になったら結構60ヤード、59ヤードとか58ヤードとか入らなそう。風強くて。さあどうやって守っていくか。ワンタイトフレックスだってわかりません。一応アウトサイドに入れてこっかな。もう使うんだ。なんかよく見るパターンですね、あれ。
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
OK、よく止めた。偉い。
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
何で来るかな。シングルバックウィングペアなんだそりゃ。
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Oh, RPO だ。
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like
今のギリギリセーフか。あれそう思った気がするんだけどな。ああいいや。
Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
何で来るかな。なんかすごい時間使うね。ああ、スカスカスカスカ動きやがって。
And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
OK、止まるね。ナイス。ロビンソンいい動きだったな今。
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
ランされたらまずいなでも。
Again, it's Love.
うわー、あっさり。
Inside the 30.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the line.
ついてけえ、ついてけえ、もうちょっと。くそ。
Really good pickup.
Slam, slam, slam.
すげえ時間使うな、マジで。
They'll run on first down. Maynard.
おいしょー、頑張った。偉い。
18-yard line.
もう、はい、あのランナーはこれくらいで止めても偉いよね。激甘採点。
I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
あー、うまくいかなかったか。
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
ワイルドキャット。好きだね、ワイルドキャットが。おお、早っ。早っ。帰ってくるのかな、この時間の仮ぐらいは。ガンダブルス。
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, おーい、なんだよ、ずるずるいかれたな。さすがにうまくいかないね、今のは。ジェットタッチパス流行らないね。なんだろう、やっぱ難しいからかな。流行りそうで流行らない。流行りそうでもなかったな。ここは一発山張るか。ああ、速い。あいつが速い。なるほどね。フラットゾーンで割とやられる感じか。いいタイミングで釣れてるといいな。さあ頑張りましょう。2回目の攻め。
Turn here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Run 能力差考えるとあんまりおすすめされない方法ではあるんだけどな。ダブルチームつけ忘れた。アウレはもう
the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back Jefferson. Call it a gain of 6.
インチ残ったの。だる。
What looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And again this time to the tailback.
嘘、超えてない。超えてない。うちは無難にパントしよう。やっぱな、こういう時にちょっと頼りないんだよな。まあ上輪じゃないからしょうがないところはあるんですけど。
And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense.
Oh, lucky.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10.
ここは山張るか。
Throwing. Love. He finds his man.
よいしょ、危ねえ。
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
パスしかないわけだ、これで。
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Working out of the gun. Love.
おー、頑張れー。置いてかれるな、頑張れやっぱな、マンツーの時はな、相手のレシーバーが強力だから置いてかれてしまう時があるな。
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
危ねえ。
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
I form Z クローズ。
first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw now. Here's Love.
OK。
And this will be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly
Oh,
right.
sure.
Staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well too.
珍しいものやるか。
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
おお。
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard
抜けられてしまった、変なところから。
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
ワンタイトダブルス。
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10, right at the 40. They just do get the play off. Love gonna throw it.
取れるか？取れない。
He hits Adams complete. Touchdown.
うわー、今な
Devontae Adams.
場所までは良かったんだけどな、ちょっと追いつかなかったか。
And the Packers have taken the lead.
お、ペロペロさん、ケロリさんに負けてる。 いやー、惜しいな、今の。
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. PAT.
だからまあ、ディフェンスは点数取られてるほど悪くはないんだなって感じはするんですよね。
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement
うわ、
here.
抜けてくるそれ。
But haven't they proven
抑えてよ。
So what was the formula to get them down there the first
まあ仕方
time?
ない
Get
か。
back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
うわー、嫌な流れ。
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now back to throw.
うーわ、
Incomplete. Too much
振り
contact.
切れないのか。
And it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly.
いい流れとか言われちゃったけど、こっちにとっては嫌な流れなんですよね。ダブルムーブとはってなった今。
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
あ
Second quarter
しょうがない。
action, 156 remaining.
ー、待たれてるもんね。
The Vikings
立ち
send
位置
out
が
their
変われば
punter
正義は
as
牙
they're
を剥
punted
く。
away for the second
あ、
time.
すごいかっこいいこと言ってる人がいる、なんか。 いやー、よくないな、今のオフェンスも。マンツーがあんなに強いとはな、びっくりだわ。ダブルムーブなんのその。
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
今メイナードだった。だったらめっちゃラッキーだけど。
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
多いな。オッケー、ナイス、止まり。ビルリターンスン、帰ってくるんかい帰ってくるんかい、お前は。帰ってこなくていいのにな。帰ってくるんだよな。アンサイトダブルです。
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
あ、メイダードいるし、大体。ふざけんな。あ、止まったー。ナイスー。
どうしてそんな最低なことを言うのか。
最低なこと言ってますかまあまあまあ。いいんですよ、これぐらい。言っておかないと。うえ。さてと、気を取り直して攻めましょうか。さっきいいようにやれちったからな。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Okay.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you could never have
時間がない。
points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
電磁面止めろ。
電磁面止めろ。めちゃめちゃ応援するじゃないですか。
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
危ない。
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
危ない危ない。ダッシュが速い。うちの OL がダメなんだろうけど。負けんなよ。
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
いいぞ電磁面。
圏内まで来れば御の字なんだよな。おいしょー、止まってもうた。 意外と硬いな。
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw.
はいや、何やってんの？
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first.
さすがにさ、今のはさ、OL がいけないよね。抜かれるのは早いんだよ。
Another sack, they'll play it safe for the run, and they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
あ、めちゃめちゃ応援するやん。投げるのかな。ダメだ、うちの OL が結構ザルだわ。
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
いやー、きついなー。ディフェンスがきついな。てかうちのオフェンスがきついな、正確には。長いのあんまり期待できん。
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
落とすんかい。あー、なめんなマジで。マジかよ。プレッシャーも速いしな、怖えな。
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah. 文句が弱い。
え？え？うーわ。完全 A だわ今の。ああ、それはないよね。はあ、悲しい。ああ、止めらんない。
文句が弱い。のめり込めてない。
そういうもんなのか。もうちょっとじゃあのめり込むか。
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start.
取れないの？
A gain of 6 there on first.
今取ったでしょ絶対。でもこういうところだな、なんか今日は。そう、なんだろう。
on second down. Maynard. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Oh, somebody.
Yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
あのインターは痛いな。
They will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
ブロックがうまくいってないね。
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw.
反則だね、それは。
口数減った。のめり込んでるな。
真面目にやらないともうしんどいんですよ。ここからは口数少なめでお送りしてまいります。
I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Second and 6. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. To throw again. There's Jefferson to pull
危ねえ、パス悪っ。
He'll be out just a yard or two
大
shy
丈
of
夫
the
かよ。
30.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
取らないか。惜しい。
Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there.
さすがにジャイアをディファーに当ててきたね。Okay.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short,
置いてれば
definitely
問
was
題
a great
な
time
し。
to dial one up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
偉い。
Now after the
あ、
completion,
ハーロフ。
timeout, an injured player.
嘘でしょ？
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
悲しいお知らせすぎんだけど、何なの今シーズンマジで。あー、切れそう。あー、切れそう。どういうことね。マジでどういうこと？
2nd down and 5. Throwing is Rodgers. Firing quickly here and that's complete.
ゴロッとしたけど普通に帰ってきた。
辛いけどこれが現実。
それなー。でもこれも悲しい現実なんですけど、ロジャースの方が圧倒的に投げやすいんですよ。実は。あ、やばい。取られたー。そのくせにすぐインターされたー。うわー、残念すぎる。いや、ハード通過を。やばいな、もうしんどいな。強気に守っていこうか。
自慢かよ。
trying to be too fine with his throws or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to because you know coaches are short field goals.
ランコミを抜ける
Right to them, that's not how a drive is
衝撃的なんだけど。 衝撃的。 ランコミをぶち抜けて帰りきました、あの男。怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。よし、頑張るか。ハードフのヤードを稼ぎたい。もうちょっと。勝敗はそのもうしんどそうだから切り替えていこう。いや、やっぱ OL って大切っすね。
これはあかん。
いやでもあれはずるくないっすか？今のはずるくないっすか？マジで。インサイドのランも予想も全部当て切った上でぶち抜かれるっていう。嘘でしょ？信じられんわ。ダメだ。なんか通りそうなものが今日は全然通らないね。
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
僕はアメフト経験ないんで OL の重要性がよくわかりません。
なんか言ってる人がいるな。とりあえず OL がクソだと勝てないってことですよ。今度こそ取った
それは気のせい。必ず理由がある。
まあ確かに。
What they need to do, where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
おお、それもダメか。
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
さっきからきちいなマジで。でもまあこの先を踏まえるとここでちゃんとやっときたいな。ああ危ない危ない。ああ危ない危ない。そしたら何しようかな。
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on all the throws.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. He'll look to throw.
よっしゃ意地で通した意地で通した。今日ここが全く通ってないからな。少し強引でも通しておきたかったんだよね。
Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
取ったでしょ。はあパス悪っパス悪っマジかよ。マジ許しがてえわ今の。
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much
おー、信じられねえぜ、全体的に。
on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback, makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
マジかよな。
The Vikings on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw here.
おーい
Linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though
何に行こっかな。
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
もう応援持たないな。
And they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th.
あ、しょうがないか。いやー、しかしそれでもしかしだなマジで。全然持たない。びっくりするわちょっと。
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless.
置いてかれるんかい。
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
だいぶプレーにゆとりが出てきている。
for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
取るんかい。 取るんかい。あんだけ疲れてて怖いわ。あ、やべえ、先に選んじゃった。
It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Play fake. Here's Love.
取れるよ。ナイス。うわ、また怪我人。またもう今度はウォール君か。待ってくれよ。もう無理だよ。何それ。
Then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
You have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. He's got a first
ちょっとラグがあって変な走りになっちゃった。
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass.
なんかどんどん気持ちが下がっていく。ねえ、なんで？許しがてえ事態が起きてますよ、これ、本当に。もうなんか試合どころじゃないよね。なんかめちゃめちゃ怪我人出るんですけどっていう。そしてスリーメンラッシュに秒で負けるってどういうこと？ねえ、マジ勘弁してよ。マジで勘弁してくださいよ。
The Vikings on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Okay.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Okay.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
仕方ないな。やしてやるよ、1枚パスプロ。
They'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And
okay.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
His defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
あら、あっという間に2 minutes.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Shedding the tackle.
Okay.
He'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ah, あんまり進んでなかった。
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
おお、しまった。奥が空いてたかな。ちゃんと見とけばよかったんだ。オッケー。危ねえ、1タッチダウン。なんとかスタッツは稼いだな、これで。でも意外とパスだけでタッチダウンもやろうと思えばできるもんだな。あ、普通にキックにしちゃった。オンサイドしときゃいいのにな。The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. いやー、もうなんかなんだろう、怪我人が心配なだけかな。まだ攻めるのね。けど。The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to sling this deep down.
取れるよ。うわ、嘘でしょ。うーわー、2人ついてたよね今。きっしょきっしょ。うわー、引いたわー。引いたわ引いたわ。いやー、強かったなー。なんとかハーロスのヤードを稼げたのよかったけど、これまた怪我人増えちゃうのかな。
They have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way and knock them back on their heels and surprise the heck out of them.
So for the Packers, they improved their mark to 12.
いやー、まあ結果うんぬんよりは。
So that'll do it for us for Charles Davis. えげつなかったな、あの謎のパスの通り方といい。とりあえず怪我人は出なくてよかった。怖えー、マジで怪我人怖えー。モラルが10も下がった。またモラルが下がった、これで。怖っ。やば。モラルめちゃめちゃ下がったじゃん。やっば。5
50下がったんだけど。これは無理だな。まあ、今シーズンはもうあとは、惰性で頑張るか。嘘でしょ？私の今シーズンは終了いたしました、これで。いや、こんだけモラル下がったらさすがにプレーオフ出たところで、高モラルチームの餌食になるだけだな。いや、怖っ。いや、50も下がる、全部で。まあ、正確には51とか下がってっけど。はあ。まあいいや、もう。今シーズンは、まあこれでほぼほぼ終わりですね。いやー、結構苦しいシーズンでしたねって妄想活に入り始めるんですけど、結構苦しいシーズンでしたね。まあ大体プレイオフ上がってようやく一人帰ってくるのか、OL も。とりあえずほんと怪我人に悩まされ続けた一シーズンだった気がします。後半特に。後半大事なところで、レシーバーが怪我し、ランニングバックが怪我し、OL が怪我しと、まあいろいろと、怪我が続きましたので、まあ、次の週、最後、まあ、ちょっと頑張って、まあ、プレイオフは、なんとなくやります。このチームの感じで多分勝てないだろうなって思うんで、まあ、なんとなく乗り切っていけたらいいのかなって感じはしますね。そんなに僕の残りシーズンには期待しないでください。はい。というわけで、まあ、あとは僕は龍が如くに興じて今シーズンは終わろうと思います。ありがとうございました。